So hello and welcome guys to the new video. In this video, I'll be showing you how to connect your Android mobile to Iris desktop assistant. Yes, you got an option in the app. This is the option where you can connect your mobile. So in this video, I'll be showing you how to connect your mobile step by step procedure. And please थोड़ा सा ध्यान से देखना वीडियो को because if you miss any point, so it will be a trouble for you and तुम connect नहीं कर पाओगे उसके बाद. So please make sure you watch the video carefully. So let's hop into the video. So before we start this video, there are some prerequisites of it. Firstly, you need a Iris AI desktop app. That is obvious. If you don't know how to set up it, I have a dedicated video on it. I'll provide the link in the description. With that, you also need Iris AI desktop pro account. So let's start the video. Okay, so in order to connect your Android mobile with your desktop, you need Android platform tools to install on your system. So come to this website. By the way, I'll provide all the links in description. So come here, click on this download SDK platform tools for Windows. Okay, so this pop-up will appear. Scroll down. Check on this. I have read all and agree with terms and conditions. Then click on this button and then download it. File has been downloaded. Let's move on to the next step. Okay, so as our file has been downloaded and it's a zip file, so we have to extract it. So right click and extract it. As you will extract the file, you will see a folder named platform tools. So copy or cut this folder and go to your C drive. As you have come to the C drive, paste it up here. So this file should be on the root directory of the C drive. You can see it. Open this folder, go up here and copy this file path. This is very important. So now let's move on to the next step. So now this is the most crucial and important step of this video. So don't miss it and watch it carefully. Just press Windows key and search for environmental variable. Now a pop-up will open. Click on this environmental variable button. And now scroll down on to this and you'll see a path up here. Just click on this edit button. On this you will see a tons of file. So just click on this new one and paste the path which you have copied earlier. So path was C platform tools. Then click OK, then OK, then OK. And just give a restart to your PC. So my PC has been restarted now. So let's check all the tools have been installed and configured properly. So press Windows key and type terminal and hit enter. So now terminal has been opened. Now type a command adb and press enter. So now it's showing adb help command and it has been installed properly. So next step is on mobile device. So let's switch to our mobile device. So we are on our mobile device now. So let's go to the settings up here. And now find the settings about phone or either search it. So now the about phone page has been opened. So scroll down and at the bottom you will see a build number. So tap 7 times on it. So now you can see, now you are a developer, you can see a pop-up up here. So now go back and search developer. So we can see our developer option up here. Click on this. And now you are on the developer option page. So now scroll down and find debugging. So we have found a debugging section. So enable this USB debugging. Click OK. Now this wireless debugging. Now scroll down. The verify apps over USB and verify bytecode of apps should be enabled. So now this task has been done. Now let's move on to our computer screen. So in order to connect your mobile with Iris AI, so you need to open the app. Now come here, mobile section. Now click on this new device. Before connecting, let me tell you, your mobile and your computer should be on the same network. So let's move on to your phone because we have to get this IP address. Now we are on the mobile. So go to the settings. Now go to the network and internet tab. Now go to your internet connection, whichever you use, either like Wi-Fi or either mobile data. Now go to the settings. Now scroll down to get IP address. So as we can see, our IP address is 192.168.1.8. So we have to enter this in our desktop app. So let's go. So in order to connect your mobile device, you need a charging cable that supports a data transfer. So plug this side into your computer like this. And this side to your phone. This, you have to now click on the file transfer mode. And let's move on to your computer screen and let's connect our phone. Our IP was 192.168.1.8. So we have to remove this 14 and write 8. And now you have, before this, I've nearly forgot. You have to copy this command and paste into your terminal. So copy this command, go to your terminal and paste this command and click enter. So we can see our mobile has been connected. So now click on this establish connection button. Okay, so as you can see, our mobile has been connected as successfully, and you can also see the display of your mobile, and you can also control it like this. Full control of your app. Okay, after your mobile has been connected, you can remove this wire and you can use your phone as you want. So this is for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, so hit a like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing, and we'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye.